Good morning, driver. We are just waiting for a clear path into Tonbridge, then we can proceed. Waiting for a clear path into Tonbridge, indeed. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the Tonbridge to Hastings line. That we are driving a I tried to say VEP and VEP at the same time. Didn't go well. VEP. Good old 4 VEP. Well, technically an 8 VEP. So yes, Hastings line time. Because, of course, has to get in there at some point. Fantastic freeware route. Just gotta wait for our platform. And besides, it's Tonbridge. You know, this is the thing now, right? You've got Strood in Train Sim. You've got Tonbridge in Train Sim. Can someone do the bit in the middle, please, via Maidstone? Thank you, lovely. No, it's, you know, where'd you get that route? Backdated Train Sim. Look them up on Facebook. We've got a signal. Let's go. Who made this scenario? I think, was it Lord Bickerstaff? It's on UKTS. I just downloaded it. It literally went live like an hour on UKTS, an hour before the stream did. So, great. Yeah, this is Seaside Slammers. Yes, that's what this is. Right. Cut it at 20, because we're pulling into platform 3. That's it. So the Connex livery, one of my favourites. It really is. Yellow stripes, the white. I love it. I absolutely love it. This Tonbridge West Yard, teeming with life as always. Looking at dirty 47s over there. Great route. 32 miles long. Takes quite a while to drive because it's not exactly a straightforward route. And the interesting thing about the era that this scenario is set in, right? This is Connex era. We're talking early 2000s here. You would have Eurostars running through here on a regular basis. You would have. They'd be running through the passing lines here. So that's fun. That's why I want a Eurostar in Train Sim, so we could do, you know, these era routes. That'd be great. Absolutely great. Right, so and just stop at the end of the platform here. It's 9:43. There's someone walking on the track! Was it people walking on the tracks today? It's the first time it's happened, but still. Lovely. Right. There's your S-car marker. That's what we like to see. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. There you go. Yeah, links are in the chat. So there you go. There are quite a few requirements to make both the route and scenario work, but oh, it's worth it. As we'll see along the journey. As we'll see indeed. Anyway, let's get ourselves back in here. Ding ding. Right. I don't know why I'm doing the sound effects myself. It's like Ewan McGregor with the lightsabers. I've said that before. It really is. Alright, here we go. High Brooms. First stop, or second stop of the day. In theory. Link to the route, just scroll up. Someone's already posted it. Or someone will post it again. I don't know, whichever's quicker. Network Southeast! Toothpaste type! That's what I'm talking about. This is the era I'm talking about. What are we driving here? We're driving a VEP on the 1066 line. Tonbridge to Hastings. 0800 00 1066. It's famous. It really is. Right. So 1 in 53 gradient out of Tonbridge. Brutal. Brutal. But tell you what, the thumpers can do it very nicely. And someone needs to make the Hastings thumper now. That they do. Because the 205 wouldn't run across this route technically. It'd be the 201, which is narrower. That'd be the best one to see on here. That's it. Going up to 60 miles an hour. Copyright. Thanks. Thanks. Single line tunnels, because this is the whole reason that the trains used to be narrower, was because when they were twin tracked, 2 standard sized trains couldn't fit in the tunnel. So they single tracked most of them. Well, all of them really. It's all single tracked. So that's fun. Right. I'll full power it. 60 miles an hour. High Brooms, here we come. Was it High Brooms, Tunbridge Wells, Wadhurst, Battle, St Leonard's, Warrior Square, and Hastings. Hastings indeed. I should do the thumper on this route, yes, but no one's actually made a scenario for it yet. Everyone's making scenarios for the third rail stuff. Which isn't, I'm not complaining, but still, pretty sure that's a motorway up there. Pretty big bridge. Look at this. What a classic livery. I love it to pieces. I really do. Anyway. Where the hell is West St Leonard's? Well, this is a semi-fast service, so we're not doing all the stops. We're not doing all stoppers, so we're going to fly through West St Leonard's, I believe. I think it's how it works. Let's have a quick look. Let's show you the map once we go up a 1 in 1 and 10 gradient. So you got, yeah, Tonbridge is up here. Tonbridge West Yard, Tonbridge. Going down here. Player Train, clever name. Right, High Brooms, and then Tunbridge Wells. Very nice station, Tunbridge Wells. Very unique. And it's not exactly a straight line route. It's lots of twists and turns until you get down to, yeah, down here. So there's West St Leonard's, and then you've got St Leonard's, Warrior Square, and Hastings. Then the line would continue in the railroad up to Ashford International, the Marshallink line, which is very nice. Driven today by Southern's 171s. That'd be a nice line to see. And the line from Hastings to Eastbourne, and from Eastbourne to Brighton, and from... I could go on. I could go on forever. Oh, look at this. Screenshots of plenty. I didn't take that many of the last scenario. I was too busy focusing on the driving. But with this, we can take the time. We can take the time, indeed. That's it. Lovely. How do you use trains from other routes and add into another? Scenario editor, you tick boxes and stuff. that's the simplest way I can put it. But you wouldn't want to put the 91 on the Chatham main line. You wouldn't get very far in reality. Not unless you gave it an almighty push. Right, that's it. Platform 2 for High Brooms. That's what we'd be saying up there right about now, thereabouts, I reckon. One of this modern announcement stuff. That's it. Look at this. So glad there's another third rail route out there. I really am. More more of all this getting, getting represented. I ain't complaining one bit. That's it. Steamer and Nottingham route, eh? Ooh. Ding ding! No, mate, wrong way round. We've just stopped. No, that's for this train over here. Right. That's nice. Yeah, this journey's going to take forever. Screenshot central. That's what it's going to be. That is what it is going to be. Oh, board's in the way. That'll do. The passengers do their thing. Have the NSE signage. It's good, isn't it? Where is it? There it is. Look at that. It's great. Oh, we're going already? Okay, then. Let's give them a reply. That's it. Nice. Alright, let's go. Tunbridge Wells, 1.5 miles. Awesome. That's it. And the whistle board approaching. Yeah, it is today. Yeah, Marylebone's definitely the best for today's NSE signage. Right. On our way. Look at that. This is a freeware route. It's free, providing you've got the requirements. That's the nature of the beast. This is a free route for all intents and purposes. That's the AWS. And this is quality of, well, your standard DTG route, really. It really is. It's great. Absolutely great. If not even more so, because with the attention to detail of all the NSE signage, it's not generic or anything. They got the stripes on there, damn it. Right, 25 limit, Tunbridge Wells. I know, Super Alps, I know. That was a 50 limit. That was not advertised. Freeware is better than payware when it uses payware assets most of the time. There are exceptions, of course, but this uses mostly payware assets, which helps. And it doesn't use a single object from UK Train Sim. It uses routes you can get on Steam, plus 2 DP simulation packs, which take like a second to download each. They're tiny little packs that really help out. No UKTS stuff is used in this at all, which means it's, even though you've got to pay for some of the scenery and stuff, it is accessible. You haven't got to spend hours downloading it, which is great. It really is. That's it. Tunbridge Wells. Very cut and cover station, this. Yeah, this is a payware quality route. It really is. It is definitely worthy of that. That's for sure. The attention to detail that's gone into it is great. Yeah, if you've got a UKTS membership, but having to pay for downloads isn't the best thing in the world. I've overshot the 8 a bit, but too busy reading the chat. It's fine. To be perfectly honest, I catch trains quite a lot. Drivers never line up with the markers perfectly. Obviously they do their best, but I've never seen it perfect. The driver's always opening the window and leaning out as far as he can to see. Maybe I'm just driven by very bad drivers. Maybe I leave an impact. Who knows? Look at that though. What I want a version of this where you're pulling into a platform and the doors start swinging open before you've even stopped. Because that is what people did. That was before any interlocking or anything like that. People were jumping on and off the train as it was still moving. It's, yeah. I'd love to see that. At least all the doors close at different times. That's a bonus. Alright, let's go. JT can make whatever routes they want at the end of the day. Doesn't matter what reviews they get. And the thing is, they don't have a review system on their website. So at the end of the day, it's as far as they're concerned, it's ignorance is bliss. So, you know. But at least it's a different route. And it's shorter, but who knows. Driver sees my one, right, let's set the standard for him to follow. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've been... I don't know if how many other drivers follow my channel and stuff. I don't know if I've ever been recognised. No idea. I wouldn't suspect many drivers know who I am. Alright, single line for a little while. So there's your 60 limit. I wouldn't say it just yet. There we go. Now let's go up to 60. Don't want to jolt everyone around in the rear of the train. You know what? The slam door stock, it needs more love in Train Sim. This is an ancient model. This predates passenger views. It needs more love. It really does. That's it. So 90 limit approaching. Although we probably won't get up to that, I don't reckon. This is far too much of a twisty turny route. I wish I'm Crazy Dan. I don't think it'll happen somehow. The ECML Moorgate branch integrates itself into the original ECML route. So it just modifies it, so you make a backup. Alright, 90 miles an hour. Let's go. Let's do it. All the fun stuffs. Oh, nice. Very nice. 2 trains. Oh, it's a thumper and all. Yes. Yeah, the 166 has one, but it's not a dedicated modelled passenger view. It's a camera stuck inside the train itself. Same way the 377 is. Nobody modelled them until... Well, I don't know what the first train that had one was, but it wasn't for a long time. It wasn't a standard. That's it. Bump. Bumpy track. So it's freeware. It's not perfect, but it's very nice. Station at top of the hill here. I can't read it. I can't read it at all. Frant. There we go. Alright, 90 miles an hour. Come on. We can do it. Get up to 90. Drop to... No, I have to drop to 50 before we reach 90. Shame. Whether we need or need not a 395 pack, we're probably going to get one. AP have the sounds. They're going to use them at some point. I'm far too biased towards the Javelin to not get that one. It has to be said. Alright. There's Wadhurst. Said to get rid of the wiper sounds. They actually sound like that though. They actually do. They're actually quite loud. Doesn't matter if they're annoying or not. My headset's staticking at me. It's annoying. That's it, 50 miles an hour, thereabouts. Again. Very old school way of driving these things. That's it. Right, Wadhurst. Here we come. Split platforms here at Wadhurst. I'm not entirely confident in that's actually fitting on the platform. Might do it a squeeze. Just a squeeze. There's your 8-car marker though. No, maybe. Oh yeah, we'll fit just about. That's it. Wadhurst. Very nice. That didn't take long. Right. People are quick. I like it. Lovely. I think that'll suit the job. Right, let's go. That's it. 16 miles to Battle. Now we're in for the long haul. We're in for the long haul indeed. That's it. So it's 16 miles to Battle, 22 to St Leonard's Warrior Square, and exactly 23 miles it was to Hastings. Alright. Superos, it depends on how you look at it. Some trains need one. They need some work done to them. And who else is going to go out there, get the sound recording equipment, record the sounds and provide them for free? No one. So it's going to have to come from somewhere and someone's going to receive money for it. So someone will do it, and it's AP. And some trains really do need more work. Yeah, but it's not just reskins, it's new features. That's just the ATP and the HST and stuff like that. It's not just reskins. It is, you know, physics enhancements and stuff like that. It's not just reskins. Yeah, but people like their gimmicks, don't they? It's a very tough game to play. If you don't put enough in, people say it's too basic. If you put too much in, people say they can't drive it. So DTG just do enough to satisfy the middle ground, and then if people want more, pay for more. That's how it works. Oh, the train hype. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. This is classic. That's what I like to see. Very nice. Need to get a nice fly past shot at some point. Right. On a flyby shot. It needs to happen. It's going to happen at some point, and that point is going to be now. Nice whistle board here. Good opportunity. Probably going to speed in a minute, but that's fine. Here we go. Very nice. How fast am I going? Oh, not too bad. There's your 90 miles an hour thereabouts. Close enough anyway. Going through a station. Whichever station it may be. I can't read. Going like Stonegate, there we go. Something like that anyway. 11 miles to battle. Support again. Very nice. Pop, lovely. Stick it at 90, you keep it there for a little while. Hopefully it will just coast. It is coasting. Excellent. Nice. Lovely. Wonder how long it'll be before we see our next thumper. Hopefully not too long. It'd be nice to see some freight as well. I have no idea what's coming up. There's a station we're not stopping at. Etchingham. Platform 2. That's it. Chirping birds, lovely. Doppler effect is the best. It really is. Right, let's go and stand at Etchingham. Has to be done. There we are. Let's fly. Oh, there's a crossing here. There we go. Not speeding. Barriers have gone down. Please stand well away from the edge of platform 2. I'm saying it's a bit late, but yeah, there's a train coming. Get out of the way. Awesome. Very nice. There's the next train. No thumper, but it'll do. It'll do. And the bushes there. I should have kept standing up here, because I could have watched it, you know, come back. That's it. The VP185 pack comes with a high quality reskin of the FCC 377. Oh, lovely. Can't get one of those anywhere. That's it. Southeastern say it way too early. They announce a fast train way too early, so then people forget about it by the time it actually rolls through. It's ridiculous. You know what? It probably is identical to the normal one. They've just doubled the size of the texture file. It's probably all they've done, and then compressed it so it doesn't make the game cry. You know, that's the thing. You know, Master Key sort of exploded out of nowhere with their, with their 460 work in progress shots. They just sort of appeared, and then everyone just like yes, and now they're trying to cash grab the VP185 off of it. It's not that particular pack is not worth it at all, in my opinion. I wasn't even paying attention to that speed limit. That's good. Getting desperate, yeah. The thing is that at least, the very least, what they should have done, was at least have all the HST sounds in one pack, instead of spreading it out across 3 packs. That's ridiculous. But yeah. Yeah, Master Key, it definitely does look really cool, what they're doing. Definitely a developer to keep your eye on. Oh, hello. 50 limit, great. Right, 50 limit. You know what, I've got a feeling somehow that Master Key aren't going to be published by Armstrong at all. I don't think they'd get along with each other very well somehow. I don't know when it'll be released. When it's ready. It's the answer to everything in most simulation games worldwide. It's the same with flight sim stuff. It releases when it's ready. You can't put a time frame on it because you never know what needs to be done. So when it's ready is the answer. Is the answer for this route I'm driving on right now. When it's ready. It's the answer for Thumper. Anything. Alright. Let's get back up to 50. Eurotunnel. Well, I think I've done that bit. The tunnel bit's easy, isn't it? It's a 30-mile tunnel that you just pile underground. At the moment, they're doing the French side, I believe. Right, 70 miles an hour, back up straight away on the downgrade. 3 miles away from battle. It's looking good. Very good. Alright, 80 miles an hour. Let's accelerate into battle. What can possibly go wrong? Oh, just gonna kick my desk. That's not painful. Oops. Never mind. For the banter, am I right? Look at this. This is a freeware route. I feel like I have to keep on emphasising that because it looks like a payware route. It really does. It's so cool. Alright, 80 miles an hour. There's Battle, top of the hill. Duck under the trees. Don't you just like it when you see a boom camera floating around your train? It's always great. Oh, it's so cool. There you go. Let's do a makeshift. Oh, hello, dude. How you doing? I'm trying to do a makeshift head-out view. That's what we get. That's it. Gonna start braking. Soon. We've got the upgrade to help us. Bit of light braking will do it. I see your next thumper. I see your next thumper. I'm gonna overshoot Battle because of it. Hello. How are you doing there, Thumper? Oh, I love the Thumper. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. What a duo. The VEP needs to be in that quality. Someone needs to make a new VEP. And a SEP. And a SIG. And a BIG. It all needs doing. Look at that. Awesome. Going a bit fast, too busy reading the chat. It'll be fine. Some of the coaches will fit. I hope. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't you worry about a thing. Nothing to panic about. Everyone walk to the rear coaches, please. Driver was reading on the job. I'm just gonna hide, I think. Just hide in the bushes. There's gonna be a battle. Alright. Shut. Okay, let's go. That's close enough. St Leonard's Warrior Square is our next stop. Alright. Yeah, that's close enough. Moving swiftly on. Accelerating a lot quicker than normal. That's it. 60 miles an hour limit approaching. Just what we like to see. Yeah. Alright. There's your 60 limit, not a problem. 5.72 miles to go until St Leonard's Warrior Square. I always link to everything on the YouTube videos. I'm kind of like that. Yeah, that's the way it is sold. Yeah, some of it, you know, I did my best. That's all. It's all I needed to do in that situation. I did enough. Alright, now I'm speeding. Shouldn't be doing that. That's it. You know what? I'm going to hazard a guess in saying that this gradient here on the HUD is not a 945. Looks a bit too steep for that. That's it. Nice. Look at that. That's great. It's absolutely great. I wanted to also do a scenario with the 375, which I found, but I couldn't get it to work. It did not work at all. Don't know what that accent was. Yeah, it didn't work. It just threw up an error, even though I've got all the requirements. That's fun. So I stuck with the VEP today. Here comes another station. Not stopping it, which is just as well. Crowhurst. That's it. 4 miles till St Leonard's Warrior Square. And it's quite literally probably all downhill now because we're approaching the coast. We are indeed. Been to Hastings a couple of times. Once on the Regency Javelin tour, when I went north on this route, which was fun. And I went to Hastings for a holiday when I was little. I don't remember much of it apart from nearly taking off because it was really windy and I was still young enough to be in a pushchair, and it nearly took off in the high winds. That was fun. Oh, the banter. Right. Everyone's feeling musical today, are we? Lovely. Music's one of my favourite things. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't listen to music. I could do a Control+2 for the snow era, but I don't know what it breaks. I don't know if stock will be missing, which is, you know, what's the point if all your AI if all your AI is missing? Oh, that's difficult to say. Well, no, I'm already playing this instead, so trust me, tonight's already planned out. Right. I take it that 25 limit is for West St Leonard's. And the rest for the 40, which I'm not braking for at all. Too busy reading the chat, contemplating what's being said. Never mind. That's close enough to 40. It'll do. St Leonard's Warrior Square. Right. 25 limit for the turn. Very sharp turn. It was ridiculous. It looks sharper than Strood, and Strood's a 15 limit. Right. Green signals all the way. That's it. Right. 25. Slow for it. Nice. Cool. I want to watch us crawl through here. Crawl through West St Leonard's. Where's it gonna? I think the best angle will be from this little shelter here, something like that. That's probably what we're looking for. A sign in there. And then we just drop the HUD and watch ourselves roll through. And hope I don't speed, because that wouldn't be fun. Right. Here we come. Nice. I don't know what speed I'm doing, but it's definitely not 25. 18. Close enough. That's it. Back up to 25. And 30. Yeah, that's close enough. I'm not speeding, shut up. There's St Leonard's Warrior Square, other side of the tunnel. And there we go. Welcome, Leo. A moment to read the chat as we coast along. One of the only flat bits of the route. Literally, the second you leave Tonbridge, you're on the gradients, and it doesn't stop. So yeah, always fun. Coasting along the tunnel. Do 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 do. Definitely in the musical mood tonight. Yes, Tonbridge. Tonbridge to Hastings. That it is. It's a freeware route. It's awesome. You wouldn't know it's a freeware route by looking at it. You know, it's not totally bug free, nothing ever will be, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We'll have a look at the map when we pull up here. You know, people who graffiti trains, they're the scum of the earth. I hate them so much. Really are. Where can you get it? Backdated train sim. They're on Facebook. Or it's backdatedtrainsim.weebly.com or something like that. And the scenario's from UKTS. So that's good. That's it. St Leonard's Warrior Square. SS card marker's literally on the limit of the signal here. If they wanted to extend this to 12 cars, you'd be knackered. That is literally right on the limit. Look at that. This is tube level of clearance here. If you don't stop in the right place, you're knackered. Oh, we're done already. Okay. Graffiti has colour to trains, does it? What, and the people who are paid to design the liveries don't put colours on? I'm sorry, I've got no respect for them whatsoever. Alright, 20 limit, other side of the tunnel. Hastings. Our final stop of there. I didn't look at the map. Ha! Oh well. Hang on. Let's look at the map. Yep, Hastings. West St Leonard's. Battle. All the stations. Up to Tonbridge. Tonbridge West Yard. Someone extend the line to Paddock Wood. Maidstone and Strood, please. Thank you, lovely, goodbye. Right. 20 limit other side of the tunnel. That's it. We are now approaching Hastings. This train terminates here. So it would be okay for someone to graffiti or deface someone's white car, would it, Super Alps? The fact that it's a plain, you know, the fact that it looks plain, that's excuse, is it? Oh, the BR NSC training vids, oh, they're great, especially the wheel slip one. It's fantastic. My Christmas list for routes. There you go. That's a Q&A question. Well, I suppose it's probably already been asked 1,000 times already. But, you know. There's a thumper over there. Very nice. Where's my marker? I don't have a marker. We have semaphores. Very nice. I bet my value line would have had semaphores in this era too. It had semaphores into the 2000s. Into the noughties. Isn't it great? There we go. Hastings! Lovely. Whoa, that didn't... 8 camera. Didn't happen. That's because I pushed pause brake. Not 8. Clever me! Screenshot time. Oh, look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Hastings! Yes! Lovely. All the lovely. Got a thumper standing by here. Connex leader standing by. Lovely. Star Wars banter. Right. This is very accurate. It really is. Obviously it's changed a bit as the years have gone past. But yeah, it's good. And the coastline is just over here. It's over here. My voice is going. So we can go and stand up here at the coastline. Enjoy the seaside. The wonky buildings of Hastings. Oh dear. There you go. Just stand at the front of Hastings. Very, very nice. Cars around the place. Lovely. Here's our train. As far as freeware routes go, it's a good one. There we go. Look at that. Any more scenarios? Maybe. Anyway, let's let the passengers finish. Let's stop manipulating time. Let's let the passengers do their thing. That's it. Let's drop the HUD as well. We made it.